Welcome back, students. For this video, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Popzilla, who gave me a wonderful suggestion in the comments, how to cash in on silver once your local coin shop stops buying. That got me to thinking. It is an excellent question. At some point, it is very possible that your local coin shop may no longer be willing to purchase junk silver, or what other people call constitutional silver. So, what are your alternatives? Well, obviously, you've got online marketplaces, you've got places like eBay, which is great because it does have high traffic. You can often get, a decent price if you are selling in small lots, like, a dollar face value, but you're going to get killed on fees. You're generally looking at 13% or more, and you've got to add in the cost of shipping and packaging materials, all of that fun stuff. You can also look at things like Facebook Marketplace or different groups on Facebook. They certainly will work. There are local buyers with no fees, but you never know who you are dealing with. Craigslist, again, local, fee-free, but you got the same cautions. You don't really know who you're dealing with or how serious they are, or what their motivations might be. So you've got, you've got a handful of half dollars. Maybe you've even got a tube or two, or quite a few. Or maybe you've got some libertads, some bullion coins, or perhaps you've even got some graded ones. Well, again, if you're not going to go to the online marketplaces, you can certainly do something like the online bullion dealers. Many of them have buyback programs. You can do JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Provident Metals, Money Metals Exchange, etc. They typically will buy junk silver, but in some cases there is a minimum that you have to be selling for them to be interested. And you're probably going to take a pretty good hit. You're probably going to be looking at about $2 below spot. So, if silver is at $32, you're only going to be getting the equivalent of $30, and there may be a minimum that you have to have in order for them to even be willing to purchase. So, find out in advance before you go crazy. They all have websites, they all have phone numbers you can call, figure out what you need to do to comply with their requirements and what they are offering on any given day. Next, you can go to online forums or communities. Reddit has several different sub-forums or subreddits that are great for direct sales. Just make sure you check the rules, because not all of them allow that. Some of them are pretty strict about it. There is a Silver Stackers forum. There's a dedicated precious metals community that has buy and sell sections. And you can even go to bullionstacker.com, which again is a niche community but has active sales threads. One other thing you can do is consider going to a pawn shop or even a jewelry store. You may not get the best price, but they might buy silver if you need fast cash. And be prepared to negotiate, because they're probably not going to give you their best price right off the bat. And last but not least, don't sleep on a coin show. If you are aware of a coin show in your area that is close enough for you to travel to, it is probably well worth your while to stop by, bring your silver, see what people are willing to offer you. You can take it to a bunch of different people, kind of negotiate, see what you can find. So in closing, the bottom line is, if you want to get top dollar, your best bet is probably eBay or direct peer-to-peer sales, but they require a fair amount of effort. So if you want fast and easy, you can go to an online dealer buyback program if you're willing to settle for a little bit less, or you can go to a local coin show, which might just get you what you're looking for. So if you found this video helpful, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's keep learning together. Appreciate you all. This is the Educational Numismatist, signing off.